were you the bad guy all along and you just didn't know it? After all, we see Kris open a dark fountain at the end of Deltarune Chapter 2. So does this mean that Kris is the Roaring Knight who's trying to cause the end of the world? It might seem that way, but it's not possible that Kris opened the dark fountain in the computer lab while sleeping through class at school. Okay, but what if Kris opened the computer lab dark fountain the night before and somehow nobody but Berdly and Noelle entered since then? Well, it's clear that Berdly and Noelle didn't walk into a dark fountain, but instead that the fountain was opened while they were in the room. Notice the difference between Kris and Susie who walked in versus Berdly and Noelle's positions once the fountain is closed. Kris and Susie are standing close to the door while Berdly and Noelle are sitting on the opposite side with their books on the table. It's clear that they had already walked into the room and around the table, then sat down to study before the fountain was opened. So if it wasn't Kris, then who did it? We know that any lightner can open the fountain, so there are lots of possible suspects. Our only hint is that when examining the closet, we learned that a large person could easily fit inside. So it's possible that the knight was hiding in the closet before opening that fountain. Either way,